Hello ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Master Sais, and on today's show we're going to do a little bit of oil painting. Here's an oil painting that I did in 2005, and here's one that I'm working on right now. This is 11 by 14 on canvas. Here's what I'm looking at. So you see, still have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of detail in the center there that needs to be done. So we'll do about 15 minutes. Mineral spirits right now, I'm using this other stuff. Seems to work just as good. It's an organic paint thinner. Right now I'm using a green. Let's see if I can find what color that is. I think it might be this color right here. And I put it on my paintbrush when I do it like this, because this is this white is still wet, like all this green is, it's all dry. See, but this is not. See. Got a little bit of glue on my finger. All of her face is dry. I'm going to go over her face probably another 2 times. But I do this in stages. Like, this has been drying for over a month. And this is oil paint. Now we're going to come back, and this is the green. What is it called? Viridian. That's the name of it, I think. Viridian, that's Viridian. It's probably going to be blurry for you all, but the number is 560, and I have a bunch of it on my paintbrush like that, as you can see. And we're doing this little section up here. Now it doesn't have to be perfectly the same way, just the effect, because nobody's really going to see this when I'm done. And if you want to make a different kind of effect, see what I do is I have all of these different greens on there. You could put a little bit of this other green on there, and a tiny bit of this green. And so I have all 3 different greens on there. Didn't mix them up though, don't mix them up. And just kind of let it do its own thing. See, it's all thick on there. come back with a little bit of black. Flies that come into his house. Instead, he scares them away. When he comes to an intersection, red lights suddenly turn green just for him. He is the most interesting man in the world. I don't always drink, but when I do, I drink Still Reserve. This one here. No. Anyways, I have a few different colors of blues on there, you can see. This one I'm using this blue right here. And we're going to do these little flowers right here. No, they don't have to be perfect. They do have to be in there. And I like to just put them in there now and let them dry and come back and put some more, some green. That way the colors don't mix up. Like all of this is dry now. Come back and paint that flowers in. And I like to give them a little texture so they look three-dimensional. So put it on there thick. Well, I got to put some more detail in this corner here, and some more in here, and in here. It's just, there's so much intricate detail going on in this picture, more than I ever anticipated. It's taken me a little longer than I expected. I don't care. It's a challenge. I love a challenge. I still have a lot of detail to put into her hands, here on her dress. Her face needs to be done a lot better. But I'm almost done with the background. I think 2 more hours here and here. Because I've been working for a whole hour on this thing just today. And I probably have about 15 hours into it. Maybe 10. Anyways. So I'll spend about another hour on just the background. I'm pretty much done with this part here. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna do another hour here and here. And then I'll do another hour on her body. So I'm thinking maybe 2-3 more hours and this painting should be done. There's still a lot of detail around her hat that needs to get touched up in it. Right? There's Valentina. And I'll do a part 2 of Valentina when I'm all done with her, okay? There you go, can see me painting the hands and painting the face, but I need to take a break. I can only paint for an hour. It's not like tattooing where I can do it for hours and hours and hours and I'll get bored of it. So, there's Valentina. You're watching Master Sais. Have a good day and God bless. Peace out.